Viewers would recall that last year, TV Africa aired a story of 5 children of school-going ages who were trafficked from Kungani, a village near Saboba in the northern region. Fortunately, the 5 children have been enrolled in school after TV Africa's expose. The children were trafficked from the village to work as laborers in the southern part of the country. Their father actually consented to give them out for 1,000 Ghana cedis each, but they were later rescued and reconciled with their family. After TV Africa aired the story, the Saboba District Director of the Ghana Education Service and the District Assembly collaborated to enroll the 5 children in school. At the time of our visit, classes were in session. TV Africa's Northern Regional Correspondent interacted with the victims and they expressed happiness of being in school now.
I am very excited of being in school now. Where we were, life was not easy at all for us, and I don't think I will go back there again. I now want to be in school, study hard to become a doctor one day. Life over there was not easy at all. Now that I am in school, I will study hard because I want to become a teacher in future. Our parents should not also make that mistake again by giving us out to somebody.
Interacting with our Northern Regional Correspondent Baba Kamel, the headmaster of Kungani RC Primary School in Jakuni James noted that he will ensure that the children study hard to realize their dreams.
So when the children came here, I think you examine them small to see whether their performance, and now they are in class 3, am I right? So how is their performance?
Okay, when they came here, I tried to find out what class they will be fit. According to my findings, I can see that they can do some simple addition and reading. And so I put them in class 3. And as I put them there, they can write, they can read some 2-letter words, 3-letter words, that way. So they can cope up with the level I kept them.
Head teacher here, maybe you may have some advice for parents.
Yes, I have been advising them previously, but now that it has happened this way, I want to intensify my education. I will want to call PTA meeting within the term for us to mainly or specifically talk about children absenting themselves, children going away to far places for labor work and other things. My intention is to talk to them.
The Saboba District Director of Education, Janet Adwa, commended TV Africa News for unearthing such human interest story.
A TV African journalist called Papa. I immediately called the front line in charge of monitoring and supervision. He in turn contacted the CS, Circuit Supervisor, for that circuit where the community is found. The CS was able to get to the school, contacted the headmaster, the head teacher, and then they, together with the head teacher, they went to the parents of the concerned children. And they were able to convince them to take the children back to school. Even though they argued that they were yet working on their uniforms, we encouraged them to send the children to school while the uniforms are being worked on. And so they agreed, and the children were taken back to school.
The community is dominated by farmers, and during dry season, most of the youth usually migrate to the southern part of the country for jobs. But the district chief executive of Saboba, George Bingrini, cautioned parents to desist from releasing their children for child labor. He said such an act is barbaric and must be stopped immediately.
I made a follow-up to the community to be sure that the children actually, because the one they will go will make police to take them with the father to the community. And so I made several follow-ups. I think about 3 times I was in the house with them and with the parents. to ensure that those children remain at the community and go to school. Because where they were taking them to, it's not their fault. They are young and they have to get education. So currently, as I'm talking to you, all the 5 children are in school. I went there 2 times. The third time I went with the GES director to get them enrolled in school. So currently they are all in school, and we are doing everything possible to monitor. We have tasked the circuit supervisor for the area to give constant monitoring and report anything about them to us. We have taken so much interest in them. I have asked the GES to get uniforms for them. Currently, though they are in school, but they are not in uniform. We are making everything possible to get uniform for them.
It is evident that the state actors in Saboba district have fulfilled Article 18 of the Convention of the Rights of the Child, which enjoins the state to provide parents with appropriate child raising assistance. This is because the GES Directorate and the District Assembly, as well as the parents, collaborated to enroll the 5 trafficked children to school. But as at the time of our visit, pupils of class 1 were spotted studying under trees, while those at the kindergarten level were sitting on the bare floor.
The Reporter.